Hey guys, so I meant to put out this video yesterday, but I got caught up in work, so I didn't. It would have better explained what I'm trying to put across here, but I'll see if I can explain it a little bit better, or try to articulate it a little bit better without the real visual. But what I'm talking about is how M1 Finance decides to invest your money when you have the auto invest feature turned on. Now, we'll go into my pie here, and you'll see you have your actuals and your target. So my actual in Avgo is 21.6 and my target is 22. ExxonMobil is 19.4 with the target of 20. Gilead is 18 and 18, so it's a perfect target. IBM had a run up, so it's at 15.6 and 15. 3M is still down a little bit, so it's at 14.8 and 15. And Unum Group had an earnings beat, and so it's at 10.2 and 10. So if we go to the activity, you'll see that I deposited $10 on February 5th, which was, what was that? Yesterday. And it ended up buying one stock out of the whole pie. And that was Gilead Sciences, because they reported earnings and they initially dipped pretty hard. So, not saying that M1 Finance buys dips, okay? It just happened to be that way. And the way they do it, let's go back here to the pie, is that wherever your target's at, regardless of the performance of the stock, is where they're going to place your money. So yesterday, before Gilead, I think they're up kind of big today. Yeah, they're up 3% today, but yesterday, Gilead Sciences was about 17.5 actual weight in the portfolio versus the 18% target. So everything else was closer to their target, so that's why they only bought Gilead Sciences. But was Gilead Sciences the best buy at the time, or the best stock with the in reference to your cost basis? Like, for instance, we'll go to holdings, and you'll see right away that ExxonMobil and 3M are down in the portfolio 7.62% and 6.22%. But it did not buy those. It bought Gilead Sciences. And this is up now. It was only up about 2, maybe 3%. But it bought Gilead Sciences instead of 3M and ExxonMobil. You can argue that these two are better buying opportunities than Gilead Sciences. You can make that argument. But M1 Finance does not look at total return or what is lagging in your portfolio per se. It all goes back to what the targets say. So this is the only metric they use. It doesn't matter whether ExxonMobil is down further, and you can you'd have a bigger impact at lowering your cost basis if you bought ExxonMobil and 3M instead of buying Gilead Sciences. according to your total return. Does that make sense? Like, I'm down 6 and 7% in both of these, and I can pick up. I got ExxonMobil at an average price of 66, and it's trading right now at 61. But if we look, it'll probably buy it next time, because it's now down to 19.4 because everything else has been lifted up thanks to IBM and Unum Group. So when these raise, when you have stocks raise, it lowers the target, it lowers the actual allocation as in comparison to your target, because your target is a picture of a picture of what your total value is. So it's 22% of what you want your total value to be. So it will not pick up, it'll just pick up not necessarily what is totally beneficial to your portfolio. Or what's a better way to say that? They're not picking these up due to the target being off, not due to the fact that, or it wasn't, they didn't buy $10 worth of Gilead Sciences because it was the best buy at the time. You can argue that three out of this whole portfolio, that 3M and ExxonMobil are the buys right now, but it wouldn't do that. So I hope I explained that well enough. I don't think I did, to be honest with you. It would have been better with the visual that I had yesterday as far as targets, actuals, and targets. And anyway, I just hope that's give you a little visual of how M1 Finance looks at your account and decides which stock to trade in. Like right now, if I put in $10, it would buy ExxonMobil, and it would ignore 3M. Even though I'm down more on 3M than I am of ExxonMobil. I hope that makes sense. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye-bye.